Hello everybody.
Hi.
This is Victoria, also known as In the Frow on the internet.
Hi.
I have known Vic for quite some time. Here's some footage of me and Vic when we were pretty much fetuses. So I am in her new, well, fairly new, it's kind of new, apartment in London. And we've just been hanging out and we filmed a video on her channel, which you should definitely go and check out. I'll put the links everywhere. But today I thought it would be really, really cool because Victoria is a very successful, amazing workaholic blogger, totally like goals.
Definitely.
Well, no, but you are literally like the on the top here on when it comes to just general success, and very much people look up to you like, oh my god,
Helen.
well, oh my god, you were like a lecturer and blogging at the same time at one point, and I was like, how does she do this?
Yeah, I don't know how I did that. That was hard.
But you did it. But anyway, I thought we would do a what's in my bag, but blogger edition, because we're both bloggers, and like what's in my handbag's cool. But this is more of the angle of what do we take with us when we do our thing.
Yeah, like if we're doing like photography or if we're vlogging for the day, we change up our bags a bit, don't
Yeah, we are slightly different because you're in London, I'm in Norwich, so when I come to London I have a little bit more in my bag.
Yeah.
Do you, I mean, is this something that you'd normally take on a day out if you were blogging, or?
Yeah, what I'm about to show you is probably what I would take if I was going doing like photography all day. So I was going to do my own photography, if I was vlogging for the day as well, if I was maybe going like reviewing something. This is how I'd sort out my bag.
Cool.
Anyone on my channel will probably be like, okay Victoria, you've already seen this bag.
But it's a nice
But
bag.
it just fits a lot in it. It's a robust bag with lots of space.
If I'm honest with you, I only really have like one bag at a time. Like I'll have like the same bag for months on end, and then I'll get a new bag because I can't really be asked with. If I move stuff from one bag to another, there's bound to have forgotten something, and then you're just like, so it's just easier.
So this is the Givenchy Antigona in deep blue or navy, depending on what website you buy it from.
Ooh.
This is in the small size.
Okay.
But even the small size, like the
That is
medium,
quite- that is large.
so big.
Yeah.
But it fits so much in. Like that is full to the brim though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty heavy,
Wow.
but it's good.
This is just a bag I got from ASOS by Oasis. So I saw it because I liked the fact it had two separate compartments, and I was totally buying it on a practical whim. It does have a long strap and a arm strap. You know, sometimes the arm strap can be quite uncomfortable, especially when it's really heavy, so then I just whack on the long one.
That's why I like this, I think. Because if it is really heavy, you can just sort of put it over you or wear it like across body or...
You don't feel like you won't have like one muscly arm and one weak arm.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
Do you want to go first?
Oh no, do you want to go first?
No, you're the guest on my channel.
Right, so first thing, usually always on the top of my bag so I can reach it, my new iPhone 6s Plus. Next up, a pair of sunglasses, because usually if I'm taking photos of myself or if I'm taking other photos, it's nice to have glasses on, especially if you've got like sunlight in your eyes. So these are a new pair of Celine's.
Ooh, they're nice.
They're cute, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if these are like the new Audreys or quite a nice.
Look very
cute
English.
one. Yeah. So I quite like those. I got those from the sunglasses shop, I think.
Oh, cool.
So they're cute. I really like Celine's sunglasses. They're quite a statement. I always have a lip balm with me and a couple of like lipsticks. Got my by Terry Balm de Rose, which is one of my favourite lip balms ever. I've got what I'm wearing today actually, which is the Rouge Dior Soufflé Nude 417. So you've always got to have a lipstick on you, don't you? Usually I have like a big makeup purse, but because of how much stuff I take with me, I can't take it. So I have to just take my bare essentials.
The essentials, yeah.
Exactly. And then the Tom Ford Nude Vanille, which is like one of my favourite nudes. Okay, right, let's get into the fun stuff. Do you have one of these?
I don't. I've got a version of that, but it hasn't got it's not like a anal beads.
Yeah.
It's just straight.
It's so strange. These are really handy, and I found myself taking these around now for if I'm vlogging. You can just easily stick the camera on here, put it down on a table, or you can put it on a makeup desk and you can film like little bits of like, getting ready. And it's just kind of handy rather than having to like build up loads of blocks and have your camera on it like teetering over the edge of breaking.
I have one exactly the same, except it doesn't have bendy legs. It has a button here which you press and you can basically move the top half. I would have that in my bag, but I don't have it today.
Oh.
But that is something that I would also include.
Yeah,
they're really, really handy.
Yeah.
And also, if you're vlogging and you'll hold it,
yeah, you can
it's
also
really
hold
steady.
It. Yeah. So my actual camera that I use, do you have this one?
I have it in silver.
Oh, do you?
But the lens doesn't work, so I don't really use it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to get a new lens
You
for
need
it.
that fixed, don't you? So this is just the Olympus pen EPL7. And at the moment it's got the standard 14 to 42mm lens, which it usually often comes with. It's like the pancake lens. It's an okay lens. I use this one for vlogging. So for vlogging, it just has a flip down screen. So it's good, you know, for handheld and for selfies. You know, everyone likes a good selfie. But I love this camera so much. I use it, like I said, for vlogging, for if I'm doing like food reviews and I'm out, or if I'm doing like photos of my outfits. We take this one because it's nicer to have than a massive SLR camera. So for Alex, he's happy to kind of be snapping away and taking my outfit pictures, and it's not too in your face, is it?
No, and it looks really cool.
Yeah,
it looks
it
looks like old school.
Then in this, okay, so I keep my lenses inside this Louboutin dust bag. Don't ask me why, but it was the first thing I found when I was like, what can I put my lenses in? Otherwise I just threw them in my bag and then wonder why they broke. So for vlogging, like I said, the 14 to 42 is fine. But if I'm doing fashion photography and I'm taking pictures of my outfit and I want to get an incredible aperture and depth of field, this is the one I use.
Which one's that?
This is a 75mm. I've seen this recently for about £650. It used to be about £950.
Wow.
So it's a really, really big lens, but the zoom on it is, because it's 75mm, I've got to be stood like over there.
Yeah.
But because of that, the depth of field is amazing. If you don't want to invest so much in money, then this one is also amazing. This is a 45mm. Do you have this one? Did you have this
No,
one?
I want to get that one.
Yeah, it's really, really good actually. It does a very, very similar job. This one's just a slightly better. And then I've also got the 17mm 1.8. So they're all 1.8s by the way, so the aperture is really great. This is 17mm. I'll use this quite often if I'm doing food photography. So if I'm doing like a food review, quite often I'll go to restaurants and do reviews. I'll take this one, and it's just got it's quite near to the actual subject, but it has a really lovely depth of field again. So I often have all 4 of them with me. I've got my passport in here, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
She might get a call.
Other blogger essentials, I have 2 of these in here.
What are they?
These battery packs.
Oh, yes.
Then I have my earphones, which I'm never without. I know you've got your amazing headphones.
Yeah.
Which are incredible. But I usually just always throw on these, especially if I'm like going around on the tube. Perfume at the moment that I'm loving is this one, the Givenchy Live Irresistible Eau de Toilette. Although I don't think it's actually out yet, I think it's coming out soon, but it's because I went to the launch party. But this is the one. It's so nice. It's like fruity sweet.
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't it?
And
then otherwise, it's just, you know, the usual. It's like a packet of tissues. I've got a really big, large mirror.
Ooh.
I've got 2 packets of extra mint. Compeed.
Oh, yes.
And then otherwise, I've just got my Dior purse in here. Oh, and also just a Tangle teaser, but it's got so much hair in it, I don't even want to show you it. And that's
It's hair. Right, okay, my one, I'm going to try and whiz through it because I have got loads of shit in here. Okay, the first one is, because normally when I go do bloggy stuff, I'm in London. And I need something to do on the train because it's like 2 hours. So I bring my laptop. So I've got one side of my bag is dedicated just to my laptop, which I can get out. And I've just got my MacBook Air with my little leather casing around it, like a little handbag as well.
Oh.
But the MacBook Air, I chose it because the guy in the Apple store was like, you know what, they're so underrated, but they're just so portable.
I've got that, but is that the small size?
Yes, the 11, it's the smallest one.
See, I should have gone for that. I think I got the 13.
Oh.
And it doesn't fit in bags so perfect. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah, it does. It fits just right. The other thing I have, obviously, if it's not in my pocket, is my phone, USB card reader. That's like that side of the bag. This is the bigger compartment because the 2 sides, one side is flat and the other side is like larger. So okay, right, when I did my nails on the train, so I might normally have some nail stuff in my bag. I actually have the House of Holland dip dye nails. I got my Miu Miu box with my favourite sunglasses and often my actual glasses, and they're the sparkly ones, but you know, you would have seen these about 1,000 times before anyway. My reading glasses, well, my wear glasses are Red or Dead rainbow ones, but they're actually sunglasses.
They're so you, are they?
Which I don't like them as sunglasses, I want them as glasses. So they can just change. When you go to the opticians, you can just pick any frames you like, but they can just change it from tinted or to clear.
Oh.
So even if you like, they can do it with anything. So if you do see a pair of sunglasses that you like, the frames of, they just literally, you could just pop them out and try them on, see what they look like as glasses, and then they'll just put glass in them when you pick them up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, you know. I got my purse. This is my Zadig and Voltaire. I can't even, how do you pronounce it? Is that right?
Zadig and Voltaire?
Yeah, Zadig and Voltaire. This is the purse I got in a rose gold with their logo on it. And it's got,
really nice.
got loads of space inside. Look at that.
Yeah, it does.
I also have another purse. I use it for my receipts because I was awful at saving my receipts for expenses. But this is just a little Ted Baker purse, and it opens up and it's got all my expenses in there. Because if you're self-employed, you need to do that.
Yes.
Right?
You do.
I got a nail file. I got my vlogging camera and general camera, which is absolutely fucked.
That's happened to the lens.
Generally, this happens quite a lot with the Canon G7x. The little eye gets stuck, but this happens to so many people.
Does it really?
But it's an amazing camera. Got the flip-up screen, connects to your phone so you can take pictures. So all my Instagram pictures are normally taken on this, and I vlog on it. I've got my Parrot headphones, which are these big ones, and I normally wear them for the gym or if I'm going for a walk. But generally, if I'm coming to London, I'll take my little ones because I can plug them into my laptop and all that. And then I've got a charge box, which is huge. This charges your phone 6 times.
Oh,
so
that's so good.
But it is massive in comparison. I've got some Nivea invisible deodorant, right, in the little side pocket, which is like the portal to some abyss because it's absolutely rammed full of lipsticks and stuff. So I've got some paracetamol just in case I get a headache or tummy ache. Got some chewing gum because I like to chew gum. A Rouge Velvet Bourjois Lip Matte Too Faced Melted in Chihuahua. Daisy Dream by Marc Jacobs mini perfume in a roll-on. A Lime Crime in a pink, but you know, I know how some of you guys don't like Lime Crime, but it's just, I'm sorry, I got it ages ago. Another Rouge Edition Bourjois Velvet. Another nude in Heather Shimmer from Rimmel, but that's more metallic. I've got a very deep red by Rimmel. That's quite a flat red, so really nice. It's quite a nice red. I've got a MAC, which I'm wearing now, is Ruby Woo.
Oh, nice.
Retro
I was going to say, is it Ruby Woo?
It is. This one is a Bourjois Rouge Edition in Violene Strass. And then I've got a hand cream.
Oh, yeah.
Coconut Body Shop hand cream. What I do is when I go out, if I put my lipstick on, I'll then put it in my bag, so I've got it, but then I won't take it out at the end of the day.
I'm sure every woman must do that, though.
Yeah.
And then you've got everything and every different type of eyeliners in there.
I know. Whoopsie. But that is my handbag. That was your bag. Thanks for being on my channel with me.
Thank you for having me, Helen. It's been really fun.
It's really, I love looking at other people's bags. It's fun to do it together, actually. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to go and check out Victoria. I'll put all her links below and also the video we did together. And we're going to go and have some lunch now. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you then. Au revoir. Bye.